Welcome to PathBrite. In this next presentation, we are going to learn about a cloud-based portfolio learning platform offered by PathBrite, which is available to educators, employers, and everyone in general. Here is a little bit of background information about PathBrite, rather. They are a venture-backed edtech company based in San Francisco, California. They provide a cloud-based portfolio learning platform system designed to make course planning easier, student management more efficient, and teaching and learning more engaging and interesting. At this time, hundreds of educators use PathBrite to improve learning outcomes, completion rates, and holistic student assessment and tracking. Campus career centers and employers also use PathBrite to improve student application evaluation and job placement outcomes. So that's a little bit of information about PathBrite. They also partner with other organizations, and here's some information about not only their partners but their team. Here's the team members here, a little bit of information about each of them. And then some of their partners include ACT, Blackboard, Canvas, Desire to Learn, Pearson, in addition to some affiliations with EDUCAUSE, including IMS Global Learning Consortium. Let's look at PathBrite's vision with their portfolio learning platform.
I've spent my entire career focused on helping people address the gaps that might be holding them back. Gaps in opportunity, gaps in achievement, gaps in education. With PathBrite, I want to take the solution to scale. With PathBrite, I want to build a product that will not only change the way people teach, learn, and grow, but also deepen reflective learning for students to enhance their own metacognition and critical thinking skills, to improve course passing and graduation rates, and enable project-based learning and peer collaboration.
One of the key beliefs of PathBrite is that it should be impossible to create a bad-looking portfolio. So design is a core belief in the DNA of how we approach software. The process of creating a portfolio itself, the process of collecting, selecting, reflecting on what we've done, putting it together to a presentation, inherently entrenches and deepens learning.
Portfolio learning allows educators to customize academic plans for their students and help schools evaluate the gaps in their curricula. In turn, students are more engaged, able to address those gaps in their learning, and pursue their most important goals, whether it be to further their education or start their careers.
With PathBrite, anybody who has an API, whether they be Vimeo or YouTube, Flickr, LinkedIn, Khan Academy, if your data is somewhere else, we'll bring it straight to you in your PathBrite portfolio where you can drag and drop to your heart's content and build something great.
We offer a ton of data in PathBrite on student engagement, media type, portfolio consumption, and all this data is fed back to the students and the teachers so we can make better decisions on how to fine-tune the projects we're working on in class.
Traditionally, EdTech software has been very slow to innovate, and this is a key differentiator for us at PathBrite. Our developers, our product managers, and our designers go hand in hand together in creating this kind of vision.
Our goal at PathBrite is simple. We want nothing less than to revolutionize the way in which people teach, learn, and grow. We're on our way.
As you can see, PathBrite has quite a vision there and lean towards more a 21st century teaching and learning environment. And what we'll look at closer here is their portfolio learning platform. Although they offer learning management system to tie in with their portfolio. We're concentrating on the portfolio area since it's a great addition to just my previous presentation on CourseSite's learning management system. And as you notice there, they partnered with Blackboard, so hopefully they'll be able to open that up and allow for student achievements and accomplishments in courses through Blackboard link up with PathBrite's e-portfolios. A little bit more information about PathBrite. It's available for K through 12, higher education, including career services. And here's some pricing information. The portfolio component's free, unlimited number of personal or professional portfolios. And from what it says here, it looks like there are no limitations as far as storage space. As for educators, for a single course, for instructors, it's free. Now, for a student, they had to pay $10 per course. And recently, they just announced an institutional license, $20 per student for unlimited courses at a particular institution. So tremendous potential here with PathBrite. And as you see, they are targeting educators, employers. You might see some similarities here to LinkedIn to some degree, but a much more visual presentation. And for everyone in general. You can express your unique story, fast and easy portfolio building, etc. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to set up a PathBrite portfolio. I just logged in here, and we'll go ahead and create a portfolio at this time to show off my best work. So we'll call this my instructional technology portfolio. And what does this portfolio mean to me? Program accomplishments. In the University of Akron Instructional Technology Program. And as you can see, I can pull information from a variety of social media sources: YouTube, Vimeo, Khan Academy, a website, etc. Let's go ahead and pull in a website here. In all actuality, I already have an instructional technology portfolio, but just for example, to show you how this works. Demonstrate how this will embed it in my ePortfolio. And there it is. Pretty simple here. Just imported my link. Here's my ePortfolio with my website there. Let's go ahead and add another item. I have a YouTube video here. Just a moment. Let me grab the link. Instead of the YouTube, let's grab one other website or a Twitter account. I have a Twitter account with the University of Akron. Let's incorporate that just to demonstrate how that works. I support the Twitter and our Office of Computer-Based Assessment and Evaluation at the university. So there are a couple websites here in the portfolio, and at this time I don't have my YouTube videos, so we'll explore other features here. Pretty cut and dry as far as setting up a portfolio. Let's look at a gallery of portfolios that PathBrite shows that are complete and see the benefits of a full-fledged portfolio. They have a higher ed gallery, K through 12, and even some for employers. Here's an architecture students gallery, and here's a Girl Scout prototype cabin this student, Kristen Martin, created, and it shows some images here of this cabin being built. So very visual. Lots of opportunity here with designing a very creative, innovative portfolio. So demonstrates a lot of our architecture work. Visually appealing, engaging. We can look at her extracurricular activities. As you can see, it highlights extracurricular components of this portfolio. Then highlighted in green border are her work product components. Design and build, highlighted in orange. Borders. And her resume here. We can view that now. So one-page resume, and then it showed some other architecture accomplishments as well. Let's look at the K through 12 gallery here. Here's an 8th grade core information about a student and their reading accomplishments here. What books, stories they've read. History study guide, as well as writing. Let me close out the demonstration pad of my portfolio here. Here's another portfolio of an innovative online educator and faculty development leader. And in her portfolio, she uses VoiceThread as well as a video. Let's see what she has to say in this video.
Today, what I find stunning is how very little the social era that has revolutionized our society has impacted our students' college learning environments. In particular, when students are learning in a fully online setting where physical walls, seats, and time constraints are no longer obstacles, this becomes especially problematic. I believe it's time to shift our paradigm in higher education and start to infuse our students' learning with social technologies. Doing so will make online learning human, connected, and real. These are all so many things that people still think online learning can't be.
So interesting video with excellent images there. Quite a background here. This faculty development leader. She has experience in online teaching. And the portfolio learning platform highlights in yellow border her online teaching experience. Very visual, engaging. Worth 1,000 words. Here's some of her faculty development accomplishments. Writing accomplishments. As well as consulting. She even has a Twitter account. Even some video reflections here. Using VoiceThread, it looks like. And examples of her video development accomplishments. So from a professional standpoint, PathBrite offers quite a few options there. Now, as educators or those in professional development training, what potential opportunities do you see here with PathBrite's portfolio learning platform? And what potential does it have in terms of teaching and learning? And how does it relate to the ISTE net standards for teachers as well as students? PathBrite offers a lot of opportunities for teachers to enhance their teaching and learning environment, bring it to the 21st century, and tie into the ISTE-NET standards for students as well as teachers. There's opportunities for students to be creative and innovative, communicate and collaborate, show their critical thinking, problem-solving skills there using the portfolio and tying it in with core sites or other learning management systems. For teachers as well, it aligns with quite a few of the standards there. Facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. Design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. Model digital age work and learning. As well as engage in professional growth and leadership. Many opportunities with PathBrite and integrating students' accomplishments in their coursework or in high school. They can take what they've learned there in those areas and even some of the activities they've been involved in and mesh it into an e-portfolio using PathBrite. Same for those in their careers or professions. You can use this as a tool to further develop your accomplishments and achievements through your career. Tremendous potential with PathBrite.